If you ask anyone what the most memorable parts of Yakuza are, a majority of them would say the minigames. Ever since the first game on the PS2, there have been fun minigames prevalent throughout that just get better and better as the series evolves. Today, I'll be going over my personal top 5 minigames. Just to clarify, I will be including side content in this, which is stuff like the business management minigames. I know they're not specifically the purple minigame locations, but I think they fit still. Number 5. Sajima's Hunting. I really love hunting in video games. Red Dead Redemption 2 and Big Book Hunter are some standouts to me. So when I found out Sajima has a whole hunting minigame in Yakuza 5 that also gives you good money, I was all in. I completed the entire hunting story in a day. I was in a trance state, setting down traps, killing deer, collecting from traps, killing deer, trying not to get mauled by bears, killing deer. Just a great time, honestly. I also loved getting the upgrades. The faster running and the snow upgrade was an absolute game changer, honestly. Getting the new guns was really satisfying too. Brought back memories of playing Red Dead 2. There's also the fact that Sajima's health is insane in this game. I remember seeing that your health slowly drained while playing this minigame, and I thought, well, that doesn't give me a lot of time. And then I saw how long Sajima's health bar got, and then the second one added on top through the restaurant upgrades, and I realised I could probably stay there for an hour. Anyway, hunting is fun, on to the next minigame. Number 4. Disco. Here's an all-time classic, Yakuza 0 Disco. I've seen a lot of people say they find this minigame hard, like people complain about the Ogita dance battle and the Media King battle, but I always beat them first try. They just don't have the moves like I do. We also got given some absolute banger songs through this minigame. I think even people that haven't played Yakuza would recognise the Friday Night song. It was almost like a smaller version of Bakamitai for about a few months. Also, you can dance against Nishiki, and I think that's pretty swell. Number 3. Pocket Circuit. This minigame is actually a core memory for me. I vividly remember playing through all of Yakuza 0's Pocket Circuit for the Pocket Circuit Fighter Friendship in summer 2021. And I honestly don't think anything in my life will ever top this again, to be honest. My life peaked in that moment. I'm kidding of course, but it really was a lot of fun, and it left a big impression on me. The song that plays when you're customizing your car, Freeze Time, was stuck in my head for days after I finished it. Also, shout out to the Gamer guide to what parts to use for all the tracks. I got so stuck on some of these. Number 2. Karaoke. Yeah, I know. Everyone loves karaoke in Yakuza. But this was the first rhythm game I ever played and genuinely loved. Like, ignoring all the memes, it's crazy how Yakuza just has this really engaging rhythm game that's been in the series for well over 10 years now. The fact that Infinite Wealth has 10 songs you can play, and that's not even counting the different singers and the difference between the sing versions and the interjections versions depending on which protagonist you're controlling. It's just insane how much replay value there is. One of my biggest gaming achievements is probably getting a perfect score on Autometal My Life in Kiwami. I have an entire video on it that I'll link in the description, but that took me ages to do. Anyway, the karaoke is more than just a funny meme. It's genuinely engaging and has given us some unironically good songs. Number 1. Cabaret Management. Some of you are rolling your eyes at this, and some of you are screaming in agreement, but the Cabaret Management, specifically the Kiwami 2 version, is my favourite minigame in all of Yakuza. I loved the one in Yakuza 0, but once I played the one in Kiwami 2 and saw all the improvements, I loved it even more. Also, the fact that it has a genuinely fun overarching story between the two games is great. I can't think of another minigame in Yakuza that has a story that continues in another game. Starting off with barely any good employees, and then ending up with a full team of SR hostesses is such a great power curve. Also, the amount of money you can earn from it in Kiwami 2, I had 85 million yen at one point, which I think is the highest amount of money I've ever had in one of these games that isn't Yakuza 0. And then you get to customizing the hostesses, and this tune plays. Anyway, the Cabaret Management is a great minigame that I could replay over and over again. RGG, bring it back in Kiwami 3, I'm begging you. So that was my list of my top 5 Yakuza minigames. Do you agree with our list? Reminder that this is all just my opinion, not meant to be objective fact. Feel free to drop your top 5 in the comments too, I'd love to read them. That's it for me in this video. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.